What is up, awesome? This is Disaffected here. Welcome back to another episode of DRAMAtical Murder. And I have a gut feeling here, but I think this might be the last episode Len's good in. And I gotta say, this is too adorable. It was a beautiful route. And, you know, the H scene, if you will, wasn't as awkward as Claire's route. I do have to say that. Because, let's be honest here, I love Claire to death. Claire is my favorite, but in all honesty, when you... in that situation, like, is it really the best time, you know, to do it? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out Clear's route. You'll get an idea what I mean, but how and why I feel so awkward about that route in the good end. But anyways, the awesome ones, it is unique. I will say that. We're escaping the tower right now, and yeah, it looks like we're going back to our normal day lives. Hopefully, let's see what happens. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and finish DRAMAtical Murder. Well, not really finish it, but I'm close to finishing it. The sky. A blue faraway sky. A blue. Oh, don't think of him. Wait, is Len okay? Everyone has to be fine. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because I remember last episode, I was like, father? And I was like, wait, what? Nothing known about the father. I'm glad that they just dumped that on us randomly, but... Oh. Wait, but it's beautiful outside. Unless, what happened? When I opened my eyes, my face took to the place of the sky. This is... Why are the ambulances going off? Can someone tell me what's happening? Dick Squad, assemble! Kushaki supports my back and helps me up. Well, at least D Squad's here, so yay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, because I guess Platinum Tower, or the Oval Tower, I'm sorry, Platinum Tower, I combined two things, but the Oval Tower, I'm assuming it was like holding like some maybe holographic thing, or I don't know, or holding like the ceiling or whatever, and when that broke down, the whole like glass ceiling or whatever the hell it is, the projection ceiling, or like, you know how Aoba talked about how it determined day and night, and how the whole time when you're in Platinum Jail, it's always nighttime. Well, maybe the Oval Tower was the one, you know, holding that up, and then when it broke down, it's like, oh, the sky, it's, you know, it's gone. It's actually daytime. It's not even nighttime. So I guess it's a it's a shock, because even I was like, wait, what? Why is the sky out? But anyways, Kajaku, Clear, Noise, Mink, everyone's here. What in the world just happened? You had sex with a hot dog. That's what happened, and you got. Yeah, your booty got a little, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I saw people running around in chaos and some speaking with serious looks on their faces. I then looked to the sky. No, I wasn't looking up at the sky. You're looking at the Oval Tower, yep. It's gone. And how are we alive? Did someone take us down there? Because we were stuck up there. I'm assuming the D Squad did, but we'll see. I don't know. But the symbol of Platinum Jail, Oval Tower, was actually falling apart. No one saves his body, at least, so we can bury him. The amazing sight leaves me speechless. As I continue to staring on, Clear puts something on my lap. Oh, Clear, thank you. What's it? When I saw what was on my lap, my heart stopped. It was a bundle of blue fur! Len! No! Are you okay? I hold Len and he immediately starts up. Oh, thank goodness. Please don't bite me. You didn't bite me in the other dream, but I'm sure you wouldn't mind. Oh my god. See? You see what I'm talking about? After what we just did in our head, like literally... Someone said it the best way possible. We literally mind-fucked ourselves, but we really did think about it. It's true. But what I think, it's like, after that mind-fuck, how we're going to come back to this looking Len the same way? Because, oh my goodness. Even Lens are looking at us differently as a, you know, a dog. He's, oh my god. You know what? I'm not going to get into that. Let's not. His eyes blink open. It's alright. He started up. Relieved, I pet his fur. Oh. 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 Wait a second. Oh shit. Please tell me you're trolling me. Please tell. No. I was thinking, oh, he was just being cute, but no. That's not what Len would do. He would say Aoba. He wouldn't bark at it. No, please. Oh my god. I'm getting the Wally memories all over again. If you haven't seen Wally, you don't know. I don't know. Yeah. In Wally, pretty much, spoiler, at the end of the movie, Wally like kind of sacrificed himself, and he kind of, yeah, he actually lost all of his memories about all of the friends he made, and then including his his love of his life, and that's Eve. And pretty much, yeah, he didn't remember. Well, but he ended up remembering off a simple grabbing by the hand. But seriously, like, no, I was sad because I was like, no, he forgot his memories. Like, how can this be? No, then this can't be true. This isn't Ren. Where did he go? Unable to comprehend what's going on, I just blankly stare at Ren. I don't feel any hint of Ren inside of me at all. Not the other me either. No. Could he? Is Ren gone? No. He even said he wasn't going to go. That everything would be like it always was as an all-mate. But it's not. Ren is neither in this all-mate or in me. I've lost everyone. Say, the other me. Even then. There's no one left. Oh. Then starts to lick my cheek to try and console me. Then, I can't think of anything else right now. Oh. I did nothing but hold a bundle of fur in my arms, as tight as I could. You solved the Dick Squad. And Granny, for a limited time, oh, that's terrible to say, but it's true. Just saying, no. After the central part of Oval Tower collapsed, all function of Platinum Joe came to a halt. But a quick intervention from the mainland calmed the chaos. The cause of Oval Tower's collapse was said to be shut down of the main system and subsequent terrorist attack. Most of the people left in the tower were miraculously saved, and there were no deaths or critical injuries, somehow. Before the tower began to act up, a message advising everyone to take refuge was apparently transmitted. However, a portion of Toei's inner personnel are missing. Taking advantage of this opportunity, Toei's plans, research, and experiments were brought to light. Toei Inc.'s affiliated businesses have been undertaken by different companies, All-Mates as well. The initial bug was erased, and all existing All-Mates were distributed by what am I talking about? Were distributed the fix free of charge. Even the Rhyme companies have been transformed, and Usui is no longer usable. Thank goodness for that. Soon, Toei's Inc.'s presence will fade from Midojima. Right now, the Islanders are active in their efforts to take back Midojima. Kojaku is still a hairdresser. Of course he is. Of course he is. He gets a lot of good tips. We all know that. Still a hairdresser. And I hear many rumors about Noise's team. Oh, he's not going back to jerk. Oh. Me pro all contact and no shocker there. But I don't think he'd die so easily. Oh no, that he won't. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere. I think he's from America. I'm still confident saying it. He's from America or somewhere in North America. Like there or Canada. It's one of the two. I know that for sure, Mink. Clear visits Haybon sometimes. Sometimes. I'm pretty sure he's stalking you almost all the time. Mizuki regained consciousness. He can't leave the hospital yet, but he's always smiling whenever I come to visit him. And I return to the old resident district and pass my days with Granny. The headaches almost feel like I lost memory, and feeling in my hair disappeared. Everything is over. But what about then? That was definitely done by Mink's group. Oh. We all know who did that. It was Say. Man, I'm actually trying to not cry because I have a brother, and I know Camera, I know. Like I was saying, Camera, I know it's a little sad. Camera-chan, I know. I would hug you if I can right now, but we're kind of busy right now. Like having a brother and all, I can't imagine. Like, my world would seriously be devastated. And we all know what he did. It was Sei who did this. He alerted everyone in the building to escape. Like, he used like every last of his power, and it's just sad because Aoba, you finally get to meet him, and he's gone just like that. That's sad. It really is. I'm trying not to cry and think about it too much because I know I'll end up just shedding tears, but that's not true. Sei is gone. Those bastards. Those bastards need to be found. I'm gonna miss Sei. Even if we met him for a bit, he's done so much, and it's just such a big sacrifice. Literally, it's just he's done so much. It's sad. It sucks that we had to destroy him. You know. And so a year passed. How's Len doing? Please tell me he's okay at least, please. I'm working at Haybon like I used to. He must have resetted, but he'll come back to, like, you know, normal self, if you will. We have little customers as we did before, so I'm not too busy. But only now do I realize how precious normal days are. So much has happened, so much loss. So this is more than enough for me. I'm sure it is. I remembered a lot of things this past year. It was an important year for me. I feel some of the fragment memories coming back to me and pile up little by little. And while that was happening, I spoke with Granny. She answered my questions clearly, no pun intended, and carefully. What's it? Oh, the beach I saw in my dream was the church I was left at in Mirojima. One day I had slipped out of the church and went to the shore, and then I met him there. Toe? My father. I suddenly wanted to leave along with him. It's beautiful, this world. I wanted him to take me. We weren't connected by blood. The same went for my mother. I was born in Toa's research lab. Again, I'm glad I was right on that. I said that, like, during this route. Make that clear. I didn't say it, like, way before the common route, because I didn't think that was the thing, but I did say, yeah, I did say that. I thought Granny was the one who originally did, but she didn't, but I know in this route, I know at some point I said that, like, I'm pretty sure his parents either, one, didn't exist, or two, they were, you know, they were researchers and created, like, his body and everything, I guess, or, you know, that type of thing. Yeah, I was born in Toa's research lab. My mother wasn't Granny's real daughter, but she was raised by her. Huh. My father was a man who just stumbled upon this island and fell in love with my mother. Aww. He was a man who traveled a lot, and he had no intention of being binded to that island with my mother. She knew that, but a day came where he had forced her away from the island. He was a man with no family, so Granny was suspicious of him from the start. But she had the intuition, and she could tell by the serious look on my mother's face, a woman with her heart closed, that this man had some sort of miraculous power. So Granny resolved to herself and accepted him. Granny sent her daughter off with him, and after some time, the two of them came back to her, but this time with a child, me. Granny was horrified, hearing that I was at a church by the sea, and she knew, with one look to my face. They looked into the church, and the one who had taken me to that church was Granny. She said that she believed it was fate. That it was fate for me to come to her after she had given me to the church. Granny said to me that the time to talk has finally come when we spoke together. She always was silently watching over me. I was grateful from the depths of my heart after I heard her story. Oh, I love Granny. She's awesome. I thought about all of that with my elbow on the counter when the phone started to ring. Uh-oh. Still seducing people, Aoba, with your odd booty. Oh, no, okay. I'm sure if there was a webcam, I'm just saying, this shot would be much more famous if there was a webcam, and all he had to do is just show us that booty, you know, just casually, just like, oh, I dropped my pen, let me go turn around and pick it up, and he shows us that booty, everyone's gonna lose their freaking minds. I'm just saying, profit. Aoba booty equals profit. That's all I'm trying to say here. That sounds familiar. Whose voice is that? I heard that voice before. It's a voice I've heard before. I know! Who again? Huh? Granny? What? No. No! Or yes! What? Can you be more clear? No pun intended? Seriously? Huh? Oh, this is a sick prank. This is a sick prank. Gone sexual. What? Be more clear, seriously. I'm not trying to joke around here. Seriously, be more clear on this. No. There's no way. I lose my words. No one knows that Sei was my older brother. Just the sound of his name brings back the built-up emotions from a year ago, and my mouth began to move on its own. I need... Now? Now? I need to see this with my own eyes? Aoba! I'll look into it, just go see him now! I put down the receiver, half dead. I received myself down on the stool. Was that real? I hope we're not mind-fucking ourselves again, just saying. Sei was found. It's been so long that the realization only sunk into me just then. But I can't believe something like that so easily. What do you mean they found him? They found what? The body? Apparently the body talked to them, so they may have miraculously found him in the tower, but his heart is... Sei disappeared in front of my eyes. Saying that, he wanted to end things once and for all. I lost my brother, and then too. The only Ren is still like it was at activation. I thought of inserting a training program to him, but there was no point. The Ren I know... Wow, I said Ren. Wow. The Ren I know isn't coming back. The other me, Sei, Ren, they all left me. It's all back to the same old, but my heart still feels like it's full of holes. Not only that, but also your jackass. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to put that in there. As I thought, it's impossible to believe that Sei was found. But they did know that he was my older brother. Why? Did someone tell them? Or is Sei really? That call may have been a prank, or maybe a plain misunderstanding. But still, I should go and see him. Those words played me with worry. Yeah. I remember his words and bring myself together. Yeah, I don't need doubt. It doesn't matter, even if it is just a prank. So, go. Exactly. Exactly. You know what's up. I got Hage-san's permission ahead of time, called Granny at home and told her about Sei. She listened to me as she made dinner in the kitchen and then turned around and just said, "Is that so?" I couldn't tell what she was thinking as I stared at her back. I think she feels guilty over letting Sei become a victim of Toei, but I don't think Sei ever hated her for it. Well, no, I don't think she would, because Sei knew that she was watching over us the whole time, and she was like our guardian angel and everything, and it was, he knows. Sei's a great brother. That's how I felt. So I decided to go to the hospital to check if Sei was really there or not. Oh no. Now I think about it, like, no one found the body, just saying. But I don't know. I don't know what to think. I really don't. Midojima General Hospital. Usually right now I just come up with like something to like make a prediction, but I honestly don't have one. I don't. It looks like it's become a much finer building than I remember it being. Sei is in there. At the thought of it, my feet stop. I stand still in front of the entrance. My coil? Instead of a message, I noticed that the game app has been sent to me. It's been a while since this has happened. The ones before were messages from Say, but what about this one? Oh no, we're back in that game. The princess?
プレゼント? よくわかんないけど、喜んでるってことか?
Well, of course they're happy. If you get a present, who wouldn't be happy, Aoba? I don't know if this is from Say, but I know it's definitely Say. And by the way, I see the rabbit in the background. This is a completely different area. Resolute, I stopped in the hospital. The waiting lobby is nice and wide. Crowd, just like your booty. Okay, I know. Crowd of people. A bunch of reception desks are lined up, and there are people waiting on the benches. I go to the reception desk and tell them the name of the patient, receive the hospital room number, and go up the elevator. It's room number 403. I went up the elevator to the 4th floor and went up to the nurse station. They did say to check in the nurse station before I went in. Only if he had a reception desk for Mink, just saying. Because Mink just came in without saying anything. He just did it, man. The nurse comes out when I call out to her. Mm-hmm. Oh man, the nurse goes down the hallway. Oh my god. Bad memories surfaced when I walked down the complete white and sanitary hallway. God, I'm so nervous. I really am. But the sight of the plate number 403 blew them away. There's no way. He was on top of the tower with me. It was blown up. There was no way. It was a private room with white curtains. The nurse goes over and opens the curtains. I take deep breaths and walk up to the bed. A man lies on the bed, his head covered in bandages. Is this Say? Is it really? The only way to know if it's really Say is if I look into his eyes. Literally. That's the only way we can figure this out. No. This must be someone else. I hold back the bitter pain pulling by my eyes. There are openings by my eyes and mouth, but the rest is hidden by the bandages. What? What? That doesn't make any sense! They had high hopes! I wonder who? And how come I get notified a year later? Just saying. Oh no, because he just got, he gained consciousness, so actually that does make sense. But even then, like, I don't know. I had to look into his eyes. The nurse carefully takes off his bandages. I watched over him tense. The first thing visible was his black hair. It's a little shorter than what I remember seeing Say's being. They must snipped it in the hospital. And then his eyebrows, his nose, his cheeks. The moment of truth. By the time it was down to his neck, I knew that it was Say's sleeping face. His complexion is deathly pale like a doll's, but Say, you were actually saved. I put my hands down on the bed and slouched over to look onto Say's face.
Say,
I hear hoarseness in my voice as I speak to him. Is it reaching him? I held my breath, looking at him as Say's eyelids flickered. They flickered over and over until it became actual blinking. He slowly opened his eyes. I lightly touched his shoulder as his gaze moves from the ceiling to me. The color of his eyes. They're a tender amber. No good. Say sluggishly raised his arms and touched my cheek. He opened his mouth, but no sound came out. When I moved my head close to his mouth, I grip his hand on my cheek. Is he trying to bring me in closer? I bring my face closer. And then he licks my cheek. What? No. Wait. Ren? What? What? What is going on? What is happening? What do you mean? What does this mean? I look at him blankly. That old behavior. My whole chest turns hot with unbearable emotion. I see. That game application I just got. The happy princess with a present. I don't understand the meaning of it. And right now, I know who this man is. He smiles clumsily and opens his mouth. Ren? No. How? He was only mouthing letters, but I could only hear his voice with his usual deep voice. It's him. He's come back. I thought that I'd never be able to touch him again. Say, my older brother gave me this last present. Oh. I put both my hands on his face and brought our foreheads together. Like I always would. And then I whispered.
Okaeri.
Oh my god. That was beautiful. Oh, say. What an amazing brother, but he needed so much sacrifice. Oh, I don't know what to think. That was just... I did not expect that. Oh my god. At all. No. I didn't think that was... He made so much sacrifices. He saved us. And somehow, I'm assuming that's what happened. That he, like, transferred his soul, I guess? I want to know how that happened. I really do want to know how that happened. I honestly don't know. I don't know what to think. Oh my god, that was just... too much emotions all in one episode. Really? Like, what the I just gotta take a... My head hurts after that one. It really does. Like, I honestly don't know what to think. It's just... how did that happen? And how's then... and I'm assuming he's in Sei's body? I'm assuming Sei's body got saved but like transferred over? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you also can help me out on that, or maybe don't spoil it for me, but in the comment box down below, is there like a reason behind it? But if there's like, if I will know in the future, then don't tell me, if that makes any sense. But I'm glad they're okay. I'm glad they're back together though. Now it's not awkward looking at the end. Now it's, well, except it would be weird if that's actually Sei's body. That is probably a little weird. Yeah, no doubt about it. Just point it out there. If he wants to go with then he's doing it with, you know, Sei's body. And that's very weird. You know what? We're not going to go there because this was too happy and just too sad and too just bittersweet of an episode. It really is. I was happy. It was beautiful. Oh, finally, there is the free end. Wait, what? Is that actual song? Feel your noise. No pun intended there. I could see that. But, wow. I seriously enjoyed that Awesome Ones. You have no idea. That was amazing. Alright, Awesome Ones. But there's one thing I'm going to say since you're here with me right now. If we hit 100 likes on this video, I promise you, tomorrow, on Saturday, I will have both bad ends up at the same time. Both of them. Or I'll have one Saturday and Sunday back to back. I'll do it like that so you Awesome Ones have time to, you know, adjust what's probably going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in Lens Bad End. I don't know what Virus and Trip are going to do to us, but from what you Awesome Ones are saying, it's, my body needs to be prepared. My booty is prepared, my Kojak is prepared, everything is prepared. I'm scared though. I am, no doubt about it. I am scared. Oh my goodness. But seriously, that ending was just surprising in every way possible. I gotta say, I don't like the music in this one as much as the other ones. But that's just me. But I did like that. Wow. Well, well, well. Awesome ones. That's all the good ends we have, and I don't know what to say. Wait, what? The princess? Say? Yes, it was Say! Oh. Bye, Say. Oh, we all love you. We really do. Oh. Oh. That hit the feels. That hit the feels for me. I'm not sure about you, but it hit the feels for me. And, oh, I really do love this game. But it's not over yet. We saw DRAMAtical Murder reconnect. But, you know, when that happens... Yay! That is back. But awesome one, seriously. That was great. I love that. But again, we're not done yet. We saw 2 bad ends. If we hit 100 likes on this video, we're all good to go. And I'll make back-to-back episodes of just 2 bad ends. We'll do Ren's bad end first, and then we'll do the infamous Virus and Trips bad end or good end, because a lot of you awesome love that ending. So I'm gonna consider it a good end, if you will, for you awesome ones. But anyways, we're gonna do that if we hit 100 likes on this video. And I did hope you enjoyed this DRAMAtical Murder. This DRAMAtical, no pun intended, finale. If you go ahead and leave a like and share the video if you enjoy, those kind of costly awesome ones later. Again, with some more DRAMAtical Murder, possibly, depending on you awesome ones. And I'll see you with Nekopada and a random gameplay video this weekend. And anything else? No, nothing else planned for me, I think. Other than that, my voice is getting a little bit better day by day, so forgive me if I'm taking forever on uploads. But anyways, until then, I'll see you awesome ones later, okay? Love ya. Don't forget to stay awesome.